Hello, my beautiful watchers. Welcome to Charmhousetarot. I'm your intuitive guide, Hillary, and we're going to be doing your weekly reading from March 17th through the 24th. And it looks like we've got air signs at the bottom of the deck. I've already heavily shuffled these cards. So I'm going to choose to do Gemini first out of our lovely air signs. And if you haven't been here with me before, welcome. What I do is pull down the energy from the heavens. We work with Jupiter, the moon, Saturn, and the sun. We get to see what's going on in your life, some things that you should avoid, some things you should work on, as well as a positive outcome for your week, okay? And if this video finds you a little bit beforehand, the messages are still going to be the same. Guess it doesn't want me to shuffle. And if my energy matches yours, hit the like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is down below. And I'd like to say for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I finally reached my mark and a little bit over some. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. And Miss Leslie Cole, you are the winner of my first giveaway. So if this video is finding you, please email me at charmhousetarot@gmail.com, okay? I also shouted you out in my last pick a card reading as well. So I'm definitely hoping you get this message. I've hit up your YouTube page as well. Still no response. So just holler at me, baby, okay? And you got cards flying out already. So we're going to get down to Gemini's energy for March 17th through the 24th. Dear spirits, ascended masters, and guides, for the highest love and light, if you could please provide us with the most accurate messages for Gemini. There we go. Messages for my gems. I love that's at the bottom of the deck. I know we're ready. Alright. So I did miss last week's readings with you guys just because I've been planning my cousin's baby shower. She's about to have her first baby. So beautiful. And yeah, I've just been putting all my energy into that, so I do apologize for missing you guys last week, okay? So what's working for you guys right now at this point in time? Your communication skills, okay? You are telling people how it is, how they are. You're also telling yourself how things are. Like, it's more of like a deep introspection, I feel, of yourself, okay? So you're like giving yourself pep talks and really just trying to pull yourself out of whatever cycle you're going through right now, because I do feel like it could be a little bit of a negative type of cycle that you're ending. But I feel like with this spring equinox energy, you got a lot going on. And I do believe that the last time I read for you, we had the Life's Purpose card down here in the challenges position. So it looks like all things are in order because we're now at the outcome. This is now in the outcomes position, which is really cool stuff, okay? Really, really good stuff. So also, for this week, I'm just going to say for some Geminis, listen to your body, okay? Listen to the signs and signals that your body is giving you. For some of you, it could be a warning of some onset upcoming health issues. For others, it's not going to be so negative, okay? Your body is probably just telling you to start a routine, healthy habits, eating right, working out, getting back on track. I'm hearing that for some. Just listening to yourself, I feel, is definitely beneficial to you right now. And in our moon's position with something that's hidden, I feel like for some of you, you could be letting go of an old habit that's challenging to you. It's like very hard to break through whatever this ending is. I feel like it could have some sexual undertones. It could be a relationship with a lover. For some of you, it's not going to be like that. It's just going to be like there's an ending to a situation, okay? I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces energy, I feel. You could be ending a relationship with this type of person. That's only going to resonate for some. For others, you're letting go of old ways of thinking, old habits. New things are starting, okay? Like, I feel like for a lot of you, you've already done that. Like, you've been through this healing process where you knew what you were doing was toxic, so you let it go. And now it's about getting on track and following where you need to move ahead to. For some of you, I'm feeling like you may need to like coach other people about their bodies, their minds. There's some sort of like, it's your calling. Maybe a fitness coach or something along those lines. I'm just feeling that. You could be starting your own business, like holistic healing or health. It doesn't have to be body. It could be like, maybe you use like CBD oils or something like that. I'm feeling like marijuana. It's weird. It's an interesting thing. Maybe some of you have your own little business or something. I'm in Michigan, so it's legal here. Some of you guys could be growing a business that has to do with marijuana or holistic healing with plants. I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifying cards and see exactly what it is that's benefiting you, what's hidden from you, all that good stuff. All right, spirits, if we could have what's benefiting our Gemini friends here in the Jupiter position. Communication is something, big, something big. I feel like you're needing to communicate like your wants and your needs. And maybe that's what you're doing right now. Maybe you're writing it all down in a planner or setting goals. I just feel like you're not feeling 100% stable, at least where you're at. Maybe you're in a good position. You just don't feel like you're in a good position. And you're trying to get back to where you were at one point in time, or trying to create something bigger than where you were at one point in time. For some of you, you're trying to fix your emotions. It's like trying to keep your balance emotionally right now. Seven of Cups. I feel like you could think what you're feeling or hearing from your higher self. I feel like you're diluting it. Like, I feel like you're not 100% sure if you should be following what you're hearing or seeing or feeling, because everybody receives their messages differently. For some of you, it's like you have this body dysmorphia. I know that's totally off the grid, a different subject, but I'm hearing it. So for some of you, you have a bad self-image. Like you feel bad about how you look, how you feel. And you're trying to get that to stop. Like you're trying to heal those types of thoughts and feelings about yourself. And it could be a real struggle. Maybe you feel like inadequate in some sort of way. But it is an illusion. Like, for those of you who are on that like level of thinking, this is an illusion. These affirmations you're telling yourself are very, very negative, and you need to put an end to that. And I feel like it eventually will, because we do have this, you know, 8th house here. I feel like you also, for some of you, you may have like a spiritual type of awakening where you start hearing things on a higher level. Again, only going to resonate with a select few. Let's see, what is hidden from Gemini? What's hidden? Ooh. We got 3 majors, okay? So, intuition, you're not following. You're kind of just in suspension about whatever is going on in your life right now. And I feel like maybe for some of you, could be love related, but doesn't have to be. It's just like, I don't know what this person's doing, so, you know, I'm gonna just hang out here. But you're not letting things go. You're not seeing things for what they are. And it's blocking you from manifesting the proper reality for yourself with a person or with a job or whatever it is that you're resonating with right now. Just find that very ironic that you have 3 majors in what's hidden from you, and 2 of them are in reverse. So, you know, what you're hearing up here, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, you're ignoring it to the fullest. You're ignoring what type of things you need to let out of your life, what type of things you need to bring into your life. It may just be failure for self-reflection. Okay. Weird, because I do feel like you guys had these cards in the same position last time, except it was reverse. Go check out 2 weeks ago, because I feel like this is exactly the same. That's creepy. You're failing to complete old cycles. Okay, that's challenging to you. And it's blocking wealth. It's blocking opportunities. It's blocking moving on. And I do feel some karma. It's like a karmic past baggage type of thing that you really need to get to the bottom of. And that takes a lot of self-reflection. So I feel like working on yourself, you know, the first house of self, the life force. Putting that into completion, okay? Setting your standards higher, your goals higher, and for some of you, wrapping up old ends and completing old cycles, because it's a challenge right now to build stability and build an empire and build health and wealth and all these other things that you really want, okay? It's because you're trying to get there. You're just having to finish out some old things. Old ways of thinking. It might not even just be a person or a relationship or anything like that. I feel like setting your standards high is extremely important. And don't be so worried. What's the outcome? What's this North Node life purpose? Woo, that one flew out. All right. So we have the 6 of Cups. So for some of you, this is love related. Okay. It's like, and for others it's not, okay? For some of you, it's your calling. It's your calling with this person, okay? You have a cycle that needs to be completed with this person, and you're hearing messages about that. For others, this is going to be going back into your childhood, diving deep into old past traumas, old past just miracles of life, blessings, whatever, you know, like you're basically pondering on the past, okay, and trying to discover the future. That's the outcome here. Humble. I'm hearing humble yourself, Gemini, because you don't know it all. And the truth is that you don't, because really the high priestess here is in reverse. So it's like you're not listening properly. It's like you're being smug in a situation. It's like being smug. It's like a very smug energy. For some of you, You're cocky about a relationship that you have with someone. You're failing to see that they're, or you are letting this person down. Okay? I don't feel like you're meant to really be in a relationship right now. Right now, at this moment, you have to work on yourself. Because in the end, I mean, you do get this teamwork, dreamwork type of energy. You get the Six of Cups and this North Node energy. Yeah. I feel like you will wake up in some sort of intuitive way this coming week. You're going to have a big realization, epiphany of some sort, okay? Yeah. Others, you're blocking it out because you're too focused. You're too focused on perfection. Perfection is an illusion, Gemini. You've planted your seeds, okay? Now it's just time to let it come to fruition. Whatever that means for you, okay? So if you've literally planted seeds, cool. Let it just grow. If you're in a relationship and it's really just in suspension because you're not knowing what way to go with it, you're blocking blessings from coming into your life by being in this non-receptive type of mode. For some of you this week, you could have a financial issue, a very small one, maybe like a car tire blows on the way to work. Okay? Something along those lines is going to put you a little bit behind financially. I'm hearing that from Spirit. If that's not now, it's already set you back. Because for some of you, this time jumps. Could be here, could be now, could be in the future. Major changes either way, spiritually, emotionally. There's something ending to begin something new, and I feel like it has to do with like job relations, like not really, it's whatever your life's work is, okay? It doesn't have to be like your 9 to 5. I feel like it's something you've put the work into. Maybe it's like a small business or something along those lines. I'm not really hearing anything else. This is a weird one. It's a really weird one, and it's only going to resonate with some, okay? So don't be like, whoa. Your life purpose has to do with working with the dead. Maybe a mortician, or in the hospital, or in a... That's your life's purpose, okay? You will find that out. You're going to be like, oh, damn. Okay? Like, it's going to be a flash of inspiration. And I feel like that's only going to resonate with a very small few, but it will dig you out of some sort of financial place that you're not stable in right now. It has something to do with healing. Maybe not metaphysical healing, but I do feel healing of some sort with death. For some of you, you could be healing from a death, someone you lost recently. And maybe that's why you're in suspension. This was a soulmate. And you're hearing messages from them. I know that went way, way up in some... It went up, okay, level-wise. Because I'm reading for another Gemini. here, definitely. Did this person hang themselves? For some of you, it has to do with head trauma. Car accident, hanging themselves, getting shot, anything like that. And maybe this is why you're in disarray. Because you don't know what's real or what's not. That was pretty heavy, you guys. I'm sorry. For those of you who are still hanging out and this isn't resonating with you, I'm sorry that you know, I'm sorry. It's not for you. This one's for someone else. I'm just feeling like communicating about the body for others. There's something about the body here. So be careful about your body this week, okay? Don't block out blessings. Don't be manipulative towards the people around you because you reap what you sow. I also want to say that too. For some of you Geminis, you could be blocking out a potential soulmate. Maybe you don't even know they're there. But I feel like that could definitely be resonating. So again, I'm starting to channel some things that are all over the place. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, feel free. All my info is down below. And Geminis, I do hope you enjoyed your weekly reading, and I will see you next week.